Welcome back. Now, viewers, Sonny Young talks with the top boxing analyst about this weekend's big prize fight.
Joining us once again on Africa 54 is the voice of America's reigning prince of pugilistics, Nnamdi Hollywood Moweta. Nnamdi, love your outfit this evening, man.
Sonny, man, I have to represent, I'm African.
The big fight this week, Nnamdi, Saturday night in Las Vegas, Mayweather-Maidana 2 rematch between Floyd Mayweather and Marcos Maidana from Argentina. How's it shaping up, Nnamdi?
Well, it's a very good fight because the first fight was very entertaining. So the question now becomes, will Floyd Mayweather go in and fight for the fans? Remember, the first fight was for the fans. He stood there, he went on the ropes, rope-a-dope, went toe-to-toe. Well, it may not be the same the second time around. And this fight is all about adjustment. Who can adjust?
A lot of talk these days, Nnamdi, that Mayweather might fight the Pac-Man, Manny Pacquiao, in 2015. The Pac-Man also has a fight coming up in November against American Chris Algieri. What do you make of these reports, Nnamdi?
Come on, Sonny. These reports always come out when these two guys have fights coming up. They're talking about some rich guy in Dubai who's ready to put in $300 million for these two guys to fight. They keep teasing us, man. $300 million. Well, I mean, these two guys, I don't think they will fight in 2015. They keep pushing it away. But the fight fans, they're not really interested in these two guys fighting. This fight is 2 years old, This fight should have happened 2 years ago. I mean, Manny Pacquiao should have fought Floyd Mayweather. Now they're talking about 2 fights in 2015. When it happens, we believe it.
Is the main stumbling block to Pac-Man Mayweather, Nnamdi, the promoters, the opposing promoters? Is that still the main sticking point?
The promoters and the greedy entourage around them. I mean, the promoters want a big chunk. The fighters want a big chunk. Floyd Mayweather is used to making $32 million minimum for his fights. Will he allow Manny Pacquiao to make that kind of money? So it's greed and a bunch of con men around these guys looking out for themselves only.
Getting back to Mayweather-Maidana, Nnamdi, do you think Mayweather will fight differently second time around?
Oh, Sonny, he has no choice. He must go in there this time and box, really. He must go in there and stay off the ropes, keep the distance between him and Maidana. There's really no need for him to take punishment and prove to the fans that he's a big puncher and all that. There's really no need for that. The first fight was a macho fight, whereby he proved to the fans that, yes, I can take a punch, it was bloody. Whereas the second fight, he will adjust and make it a very, very easy fight, and the fans will get very angry. So, he ran around. Well, what do you expect him to do? He can adjust easily. Maidana will just have this one-dimensional style of just coming, trying to knock your heads off.
Nnamdi Hollywood Moweta still throwing jabs on Africa 54. Thank you, Nnamdi.
Well, thank you, Sonny, too. And that's our show for today. Be sure to watch Africa 54 on our website at voaafrica.com. For more news, tune into VOA's evening radio show, Africa News Tonight at 1800 UTC. And in the mornings to Daybreak Africa between 0300 and 0600 UTC. That's Monday through Friday. Thanks a lot for watching. From all of us in Washington, have a good night. Great.